Hey Taurus, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome and welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Taurus or anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message or a different reader. No offense will be taken. I know I'm different. I am channeling Taurus. There's a song called To Sit with Kings. I was just sitting down. I was sitting with my grandma who passed back in November. And I called God in the room too, because I miss her dearly. And it's just, life's been so rough ever since. Grief is a turd, and you don't get to pick the days that it just comes in, you know? And I've been really, really struggling lately. Anyways, they gave me a couple songs, and it led me to Sit with Kings. And immediately I sent it to one of my friends who usually sends me a song of the day, but I sent her one. She's a Taurus. You guys know her as Mama D here on YouTube. She's another reader here. Love her dearly. She's family. Anyways, I looked up and I just kept seeing green everywhere. Mind you, my house is basically beige and green. You know what you see here in the kitchen? It's everywhere. But I keep seeing green and Taurus and green. And so let's do a message, you guys. I'm going to start with the moon deck. This is the moon deck. You guys love this deck. I get asked about this deck all the time. What was that deck you used? The moon deck. All right. I get a peek of the moon every night when I'm closing my windows up. And there wasn't much to the moon last night, but for some reason, there's something about when I look at the moon, I feel like she's staring me in my soul. Oh, looky there. I just happened to grab the top hoodie in my drawer. And it's a moon. And we're using the moon deck. And why are they the same? Ooh, interesting. It's actually kind of how the moon looks right now. I don't know if it's waning or gibbous. I'm so sorry. I've said it a million times before. I'm not the astrologer. I have a few gifts, but reading the stars and planets and all that, that's not one of them. I know enough to make sense of it, but actually I am going to be doing one of those readings, just where the planets are and how that might affect us. I'm rambling. All right, 2. I celebrate my lineage and I honor my ancestors. 27. Movement awakens my creative spirit. I love this card. And then 32. Interesting. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. There's a 2 in all of these. And 2s are about that alignment, meeting you right where you're at. It's also indicative of fated meetings, fated events, fated discussions. To Sit with Kings. That song is a bunch of, I had to do this, that, and the other to sit with kings. And I feel like maybe you do have some kind of royalty in your ancestral line. You might not be aware of this. And that 23andMe stuff isn't as accurate as we'd want it to be, as it's been advertised, right? False advertising. Maybe that's what it is. Some of you might feel like you've been false advertised, or maybe you feel like you're doing it to yourself, and right now you're choosing to full moon is a time of release, and I feel like you're releasing your truest and most authentic form. That's what this really feels like to me. And I feel like your ancestors are looking at you like, my sweet baby, look at them go. Oh, look at them shed the habits, shed the mask, shed the people pleasing. That's been a theme. There's something so important about showing up as you are, not the way you think everybody else wants you to show up as. Just show up as you are, right? Okay. What is the name of this deck? This is the Naked Heart Truth. The Naked Heart Truth. Why does that sound Naked Heart Tarot? That's it. the Naked Heart Tarot. Why did I want to throw truth in there? Heavy on the authenticity, okay? This whole reading has me feeling weird. Bro, that's why. This is scary. This is intimidating. You know what's you know what this is, Taurus? You're realizing how creative you are. You're realizing how beautiful you are. You realize just how much space you can actually take up in a room. And I think you are intimidated by your own power because you are finally letting your power out. You're being yourself. That's the power, is really the authenticity and being real, being you, right? Being true, being honest. And it is powerful. And I think that you are intimidated by it, but everyone else is like, oh my gosh, look at them go. Like, I can't. Also, notice all the green, right? Oh, and I did want to say, this is crazy because they only had me listen to 3 songs. And the second song was that one, she don't know her perfect. She don't realize she's worth it. And you don't have to change a thing. The world can change its heart. Those scars say you're beautiful. Oh, I think that's the title. Scars to Your Beautiful or something like that. Anyways, I was channeling that song too. So, just all the green. That's a lot of green. Anyways, let's see what came out. The Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Jeez. Fucking Pete's, my guy. The fact that you're alive and watching this video, I have respect for you, because what you went through, some people did not have the strength to keep going. Period. Like, you already had the 10 of Wands, and then you go through all this shit. Movement of Swords, 2 of Wands. You're making the decision to move forward from that. Yeah, oh my God. This is what I mean. You are the light in the darkness. Damn, Glow was the first song. Apparently you guys have the whole playlist that that is related. The whole 3 songs. I found Glow, and then it reminded me of Scars to Your Beautiful. And then I went back to TikTok for a minute to finish my coffee, and that's when I found To Sit with Kings. All 3 of them are relevant. That's wild. I've never seen that happen before, except for phase 2. Man, you're just getting stacks at a time here. Let me group all this together on that top row. You have been through it, though. I feel like you've had a really hard time finding people that you can get along with, and it's not a fucking you problem. A lot of narcissistic, a lot of very hurtful people. Damn, dude. No wonder you were protecting yourself is what you were doing. I don't even blame you, though. What's that song? Pharaoh to the Moon. She said she's... How does it go? She said she's never been in love. All she ever did was give a lot. Everyone, they only take a lot. So you're scared of love? I don't blame you, though. Right? Damn. We must be besties, because you got my whole playlist going on. The Sage, which is you. Taurus energy. 8 of Cups. King of Swords, Strength. Oh my gosh. It's like you're choosing a different path here. The way that you're choosing to move forward with a quickness. Okay, this is like one of the fastest moving cards in the entire deck. There's like almost 90 cards in these decks, guys. Especially this deck. This one has a bonus card in it. Anyways, the way you're choosing to move forward, like right now, today, starting this moment, or starting last night, or starting whatever, right? You're walking away from like this timid version of you that felt like you had to dilute yourself in order to, in order for the crowd to be able to swallow it. You know what I mean? Like, for people to take your company and enjoy it, you felt like you had to blend in like a freaking chameleon. We'll pull from that deck for the closing message. But I think that now, again, it's standing in that authenticity, your power, the power. You are even intimidating yourself, but like you're divinely guided and supported to do this. It's just, this is, I'm hearing right now, this is what's going to bring in the things that you're trying to bring in. This is the only thing. This is the only speed bump fucking left. Taurus, oh my God, they're showing me everything right now. There is a massive sun. I mean, a freaking massive sun right here. You have no idea how close it is. You have no idea how close it is. What's at the bottom of the deck? I'm so curious. Yeah, you have no idea. The Two of Swords. You don't see it. You don't know. The Chariot. Ah, I'm telling you, it's so fast. It's so fast. Lickety split with a quickness. I mean, these are the fastest moving cards. The only other card that's super fast moving is the Eight of Wands, but this is number 1 and this is number 2. You got them both. 2 and 1 is the order, which is interesting because you got all these 2s, and there were 2s all up in here too. Lots of 2s. Speaking of 2s, our little boy Joey, he lost both his front teeth. He's our little toothless wonder. So it's official. This year, all he wants for Christmas is his 2 front teeth. Oh, and they fell out back to back. Like, I'm pretty sure it was within the same week. Crazy. Anyways, let's get into, this is the Animal Spirit Oracle that I'm going to pull the closing message from. I think what happened is you were strong because you had to be, and now you have created a secure enough environment to freely be you, uniquely express your true authentic self, go after what it is that you want. Like, this is truly the, I don't give a how people feel. This is what makes me happy. If you're down, cool. If not, there's the door. Nobody's forcing you to stay here. Like, you do you, boo. That's the epitome of this. You do you, boo. And I'm gonna do me. It's that simple if you let it be. Closing message, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. I love this. So crows, Morgana could even be important here. The mothers, Hecate, Lilith. Who else uses the crows? There's a few of them. Yeah, somebody's reciting the list now. I'm hearing mirth, birth, like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Interesting, 27 and 28. And however I grabbed them in order, 27 to 28. So Fox Spirit, think on your feet, and Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. F could be important here somehow. Free yourself. Express yourself. That's what this is, though. You're kind of clearing out that timid version of you, clearing out the old habits, the not truth that holds you back, right? This is wild. They're showing me a window. I don't want to say too much, but they're showing me a window that's filthy. It's filthy. But they're showing somebody cleaning the window, and it's like you're actually able to see through that window again. And I think that they're trying to say that, like, maybe you were creating this fog or this mist or this something to kind of not allow yourself to be transparent, or maybe you were just in an environment, it was a habit to hang out with these people, to go to these places, but you couldn't be fully transparent. Okay, and now you are. I think that's the clutter that you're getting rid of. And the think on your feet, it's interesting how we also have the King of Swords here, because he is the one that can think on his feet. You know, out of all the people in the tarot, he's very wise. Very wise. And when it comes to spur of the moment decisions, this is your dude. This is the guy that can make them, right? This is even the person that you call up. He's the lawyer, the attorney, the judge, even sometimes in readings. Like, that's the person and the role that this type of person or job, career that is related to the King of Swords specifically. Also, bankers, investors, wise with money. They're just fucking smart people, okay? Whether you're investing your life decisions or you're investing your finances, or, you know, this is all King of Swords energy. So when it comes to thinking on your feet, I think you're going to be quick-witted. Maybe that's a new pattern, or maybe that's a pattern that you're emphasizing right now, because this is a big change. Like I said, it's a lot of movement really fast. Why do I keep snapping at you? Sorry. I do not like it when people snap at me. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking doing it to you. Gross. Oh! I get it. You see clearly now. Owl spirit. Oh. Why am I not surprised that's sitting there when I just said oh? Sorry, I just got a text. The people that... There are some people that thought they knew you, and maybe threw out some opinions and conversations, and oh, I bet they this, that, and the other, da 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 da. Anyways, some of those people are basically eating their words right now, because they're going to be a little bit. I don't know why the fuck I would do that to you. Like, interesting. And I think this is just the people you were vulnerable with. Goodness, the Queen of Cups. Oftentimes, she's very genuine, she's very nice to people, very helpful, and she gets taken advantage of. She is mistaken for naive, but you are not naive at all. You're actually very, very wise, right? This is the type of energy where I don't need the people that I've excommunicated out of my life or done me dirty to receive their karma, okay? If anything, you hope that they just learn from it and don't do that to somebody else. But there is also this deep understanding that the love, the help, the appreciation, all the stuff that you gave them, you understand that they needed that. So that's why you cross paths. So you could give them something that they needed at that time. Whether they appreciated it or not was not the fucking mission. Big fat O. Right? O for you, O for them. Interesting. White Raven spirit. Trust the magic. A couple of white birds back to back. They're probably the only two in the whole deck. I don't think there's another white bird in here. Anyways, I think I've said enough here. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, fixed signs, Cancer again. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.